But I think it's good. I think people need to understand the journey of things and where you're at, because where you come from and the ups and downs. So,
Absolutely.
like you were touching on it in MLW, like, you know, you basically, you grew up, I don't want to say thug life, but yeah, you was in it. You was out there grinding in the streets, you know, doing what you do because that's what you know, and that's what your neighborhood did, and that's what you seen, and whatever. And you ain't got nobody. Your pops is out grinding on the road and doing his things, and a lot of people. So you, like myself, the same thing, man. If I didn't find pro wrestling at 17, I'd be dead or in prison, one or the other. So, like, or died in prison, because I ain't gonna take no shit up in there, man. I gotta learn to behave when people come at you, because I'm too old for that now. They be getting me now.
Come on.
Every lion has a day, man, because there's a younger, stronger lion out there. But you come up, so you have a certain mentality, right? So, and then, I don't know if you don't know what condoms are or not, but you got like 17 babies. So
we deep in the game, man.
Yeah. You got a lot of young men. So now you got that on your plate, and you had a few before when I first met you, but then I think you had like 3 more since then, or 2 more since then.
Yeah.
And
I only had 3 at that time.
So you got that street mentality, and you had the babies, and then you come to the school, and then you're getting like, and I think the only love I could give you is tough love, like,
absolutely,
or to keep it real, just to be honest, you know, like, and stuff like that. But it's not easy. Like, you touch on MLW in that there's 2 little segments or 3. I think it was 2 or 3 segments. Of how it was when you come up, and I want to say that, like, I'm super proud of you, because I know how hard it is to work against everything to come up, like, to try to do the right thing, because it's so easy to go and slip back to what you know. It's so easy to go like, no, what? Boom, and you know, and just bust somebody's head, or go out there. I never bipped or crept anything, but I'm guilty of having people bip and creep for me. Get out there and you know what I mean? Like, yeah, man, I sure would like to have a old Pioneer stereo and some speakers. Oh yeah, yeah, man, I ain't got but like 30 laying around though. All right, next day to be like some Pioneer. So
but it's easy like that.
You know, because it's where I grew up, and that's just how the system went. Like, even when I was working in the UK, like, people would go to stores and stuff. I still would find people selling stuff out the trunk of the car. Somehow, my street mentality would lead me back to, like, that's what I know. I felt more comfortable buying it off the street from a dude that's looking over his shoulder, left, right, grabbing at his hip. Like, because, you know, he got that 22 or something loaded up in his pocket, you know, little thing scramble around on you, but enough to get you. But it's easy to slip back in mentality. But then, like, I'm glad, what I'm saying is, I'm glad you're coming in here is you're showing people that you're rising up through it. And it hasn't been easy, because you have a history, a background. I'm not going to go into it or anything, but it does. The paper, man, you got caught up on some papers in some cases, and they're hard to shake and get expunged. And then when you're trying to get past that, then all the history creeps up on you. So all your past is coming back to bite you in the ass. And to stay positive and push forward on that is very hard. And then you'll have a lot of other influences going, dog, you're the most talented dude out there, man. I never seen a cat at 300 moonsault off the tippy toes of his things and not kill a man and just glide over like a gazelle. You don't need to be here. You need to be WWE. Like, and now that's hard too, because now you're going like, man, I'm still struggling. I'm getting by. I'm grateful for what I got right now. But they're telling me that, maybe I should be. So now you got these conflicts in your head. And then when things ain't going right, shit gets shaky, then what do you want to do? You want to go right back to what you know in the streets, because that's where you're comfortable at. As you're comfortable, that mentality, because you just don't understand this world, because now they just made you super complex, filling your head for everything. And then they might not be wrong. In their eyes, they believe that. In my eyes, I believe you should be there. But in my eyes also, I know that you're on a journey and a path that only God knows, you know, and you're going to walk that path. You got to walk that path, and that's our path, whatever our path may be. I don't get down and upset where I'm at in life, even as you see me hobbling out to come get you in the morning, man. I knew what I was getting into for this and everything else, but at the same time, I know my path. I know I've done a lot of bad, and I know I've done a lot of good, and I know that I'm going to work on being a better person, a good thing. But what I'm mostly going to work on is myself, the man in the mirror. Absolutely. Like, you know, I was talking to Ann about, that's my favorite Michael Jackson song, Man in the Mirror. Start with a change, has got to start there. And you're still struggling every day, because like, it's not easy, because I was married to Luna for 18 years. We fought like, we fought every day. And there's been times that like, I barely got to the planes and this. So that pressure there, and the pressure of her not, you know, like, when I got hired and I kept a job and she got fired like twice, she was like really mad and upset, like not jealous, but hurt that she wasn't there.
Exactly.
And then I come home, so it had fuel there and all the other stuff, and it's just easy to slip back. And I'd slip back and I'd find myself on top of the world, but the most unhappy man there was. Slipping back into my old ways, the old roots, and hanging out in the seediest places that nobody would roll in without like a guard, you know? So I know. I can't say I know all your journey, you know, or the pain or the struggles you're going through. But I can say I can relate. I can relate. So I'm very proud of you coming here and you show people, man, you're getting off a red eye. You're coming straight in here. You're happy. You're upbeat, and you're grateful. And I think MLW is a good fit for you. I mean, is it going to be a permanent stop forever? I don't know, but I also think that they're working with you to keep you together, man.
Oh, absolutely.
And I think they understand your struggles.
Absolutely.
Understand your struggles back and forth too. And then I know when you talk to me privately, you're grateful for them. You say, man, the court and MSL, you always praise them and told me, because like when they came to me, like I was like, but I said, well, Jacob always says they're good people. Because I didn't know him. I knew MSL and he started a little bit, but I didn't know him that well. He came up through Florida, you know. So I didn't know him great. That was on my way moving out to other places when he was coming up and in, you know, because I've been grinding since 80. I've been grinding since 87, man. It'll be 35 years September for me, man. And so I don't know where I'm going with that. I'm rambling all over. I didn't know what I was going to talk to you about when I got in here, but I felt in my heart I needed to talk to you about this. You know, I don't know if I should be talking to you openly in public in here and stuff like that. Man. But I want to tell you that I'm proud of you, and I know that every day is hard. Every day. Doesn't matter how good people think you got it or how bad they think you got it. I know every day it's harder in your own heart and your own soul when you're trying to do something and you're fighting that struggle, but you're still fighting it. And you got off the plane, and I thank you for being here, and I thank you. You make me proud as a trainer. I don't care, even if you do bad things, I still get it and understand it. Like they might not be bad things, but what people consider like, this or this or that. I'm not even going to whatever out there, but I still go, damn, I get it, dog. I know, but then you man up, No Limit Soldier, Master P, true, get up and head up, and then you're in here, man. So I want to thank you for that, man, and say I'm proud of you. So I'll take this time to say I'm proud of you for that.
Appreciate
proud
it.
Of you.
Oh, it's love, man. Come on, big dog.
You got to keep that struggle, man. And, you know, you come from a great family of wrestling. And, you know, you got your Uncle Keish and Reno out there. They always go. They gonna get you back, you know. They Keish and Reno, they roll. That Knox Pro, man. No, they know Limit Soldiers, too.
Yo, my people.
They get your ass quicker than the hood to get you, man.
Oh, they ain't playing around.
They ain't playing, man. They ain't playing, but